This is Ray.
This is Andy.
And this is FDS NFL, Andy. We finally have some NFL to talk about.
That's right. The Hall of Fame game happened, and the actual preseason is about to start this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see what our teams are actually made of. Now, listen, man, Browns Mania. As a Browns fan, I know exactly what the outlook of Browns fans are right now. I mean, they would be incredibly, at this point, disappointed without a Super Bowl, some of us. I'm a little bit more realistic as I'm very jaded. And, you know, I understand what the media thinks and so on and so forth. As a Browns fan, I get very nervous about these things. I've been telling you as long as you've known me, nothing matters until you find the quarterback.
Right.
And the only thing I can say is for the first time since I started following the Browns closely, I believe I can say that out loud, that we found the quarterback. Now,
he's a great role model.
I want the, especially that shotgunning of that beer. I mean,
biting into the can.
When you were skilled,
I'll
right?
tell you.
So I want the perception of a non-Browns fan, somebody who's a fanatic of another team, who follows that other team so closely that kind of only looks at the rest of the league from a distance. What are you hearing about the Browns before you tell us what you're thinking about the Browns? Is Ray's going to play the schedule game?
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, from everything I've heard from Browns fans, there's no question I think the Browns are going to go 15-1 this year.
Not all Browns fans, but all right, good.
Don't you want to know who the one loss is to?
Oh, yeah, we'll find out here soon. Yeah. All right, Ray. But in terms of your perception, the media perception, what do you think? What are you hearing in the little bit of media stuff that you get a chance to hear on the Browns?
Oh, listen, everybody's excited about the Browns right now. Since OBJ's gone there's lots of talk about the hype of the Browns. My biggest concern about the Browns is their new rookie head coach and Coach Kitchens.
Yeah.
My biggest concern for your team is if it comes out and goes on a losing streak early in the season.
Right.
How are all those egos in that locker room going to deal with that? And how is Kitchens, as a rookie head coach, going to be able to manage that locker room to get the best out of them if that season starts off in a not the results they expected?
Well, the schedule is tougher to start, and I'd say that's the general consensus that I'm hearing overall is the biggest concern. Everybody knows the talent is there.
Yeah.
The biggest concern is can the coach handle it? Let's play the schedule game, right?
Okay,
Run through the schedule and tell me what you think.
Let's go week by week, Andy. And listen, some of these are flips for me. And it's simply because in some team situations, I just don't know what to expect out of that team. But let's go week 1. They've got Titans coming to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Home opener for Cleveland Browns. And the rest of these guys, Baker Mayfield's going to knock off the Tennessee Titans to start the season off.
You want to know how happy I am to hear that? The Browns have one win on opening day since their return in 1999.
Wow. Well, I'm giving this a win for the Browns.
Wins. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Then they're heading off to see the New York Jets.
Mm-hmm.
New York Jets is one of those teams, I don't know what to expect. The Bills playing week 1. What's Le'Veon Bell going to look like? I have no idea. But they have a very good defense. But again, I think Baker Mayfield will come out and squeak out a win there in Odell Beckham's first visit back to the city of New York.
Yeah, that's a primetime game, too.
That's a primetime game.
Yeah.
Okay. The Rams are then coming to Cleveland.
Another primetime game.
Again, the big question mark here is Todd Gurley. What's going on with Todd Gurley? Is he going to be good to go? Is he going to be in the shape that he was for week 1 of last season, Andy? If Todd Gurley is in that shape, then I 100% am taking the LA Rams to win this game after coming off a Super Bowl loss.
Okay, but now that you don't know whether that's the case, are you still predicting that?
I'm going to take it.
All right,
I'm going to take it without knowing.
The Rams win in week 3.
Okay?
Yep.
Then the Browns are traveling to Baltimore. This is a real interesting series, and the Browns lost to the Rams on the last game of the season last year.
Ravens, yep.
And it was a game that Baker Mayfield had the opportunity to win, but you've heard my opinions on Baker. We'll save that for another recording.
Learning experience.
All right. But I will tell you that I believe they're going to split the season series with Baltimore, and I think they lose this first game in Baltimore.
Okay.
So we're 2-2.
2-2. I'd take that.
Then they're off to the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah.
Jimmy G's back from his ACL tear.
I think this is another primetime game. I don't know. What are you doing to us? We're used to playing at 1 o'clock every week.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Well, this is going to be a big match.
Yep.
49ers, I love their team. George Kittle, Jimmy G, if he's back healthy. I have to take the 49ers at home, and that's going to be 3 losses in a row for the Browns, and that is my concern for Browns fans right off the bat.
Yep.
But I got them bouncing back. They're coming back home against the Seahawks. I've got them for a win there.
Ooh, that'd be exciting.
Browns at the Patriots. Andy.
Yeah.
You're going into New England.
Yeah.
One of the toughest places to win a football game is on the road in New England. I'm taking the Patriots there.
I can't blame you.
4-4. Oh no, 4-3 for the season.
Yep.
I got the Browns at the Denver Broncos. I don't believe in the Broncos. I'm giving the Browns the win there. Then they're home against the Buffalo Bills. Come on. Seriously.
Oh, come on.
I'm taking the Bills are going to win that game.
What a no-brainer.
All right. Browns are then hosting the Steelers. I'm going to give them the win in that game.
Okay.
I'm going to give them the win in that game against the Steelers. I got the Browns and then home against the Bengals. Of course, I'm giving them both series wins against the Bengals this year. Here's a big matchup. The Browns are going down to Arizona to take on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, Oklahoma quarterbacks facing each other, back-to-back Heisman winners, if both are healthy at that time, which we hope they are.
I hope they are.
Yep.
Listen, this is going to be a real interesting game because the Browns are coming off 2 wins, and after this game, they're at home against Baltimore and then at the Bengals. This may be one of those games that the Browns look over, and if you look over a matchup against Kyler Murray, he's going to get you. And I'm taking Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals in this game.
Okay.
With the Browns winning against Baltimore and the Bengals to finish off the season. I'm sorry, I got them at 8-8. Now,
8-8.
I'm sure there's a couple more wins in there, and I'm not about to name the Buffalo Bills. I'm sure there's a couple more wins in there, but when I go through this schedule from top to bottom, 8-8's the record I got.
Yeah, the schedule is really tough early. It lightens up in the second half, so they absolutely have to start fast. If they come out of the gate 0-3 or something along those lines, then you're right. Freddie Kitchens and the entire coaching staff and all those personalities in the locker room will be tested. So we'll see how it goes. 8-8 would be a disappointment to even me as a Browns fan, coming off of seven wins and only 7 losses because they had that tie. So that would be a disappointment. I want to see playoffs this year. I think the talent is there. And I think they found the quarterback. So anything short of playoffs, I'll be disappointed. But beyond that, it's a successful season to me. This is not a Super Bowl or bust season. So, all right, that's the perception of a Bills fan. Any Browns fans watching this, we hope you tell them exactly how you feel about them.
Yeah, let me know. I want to hear what you have to say.
Like, comment, subscribe, click dislike too if you want. I mean, especially if you don't like this 8-8 prediction, we're good with that as well. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.